Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam and we are back again with another one. So the question of the day: are Liverpool in trouble comes 2023-2024 season? Well, I've been doing this reaction videos, right? Roy Jennings was talking to Ali Oladipo on TalkSports yesterday on their transfer show that I advise everyone to go check it out. It's one of the most amazing things. So I'm gonna do a reaction video to that video so you can expect it to come out so that we talk about some of the points that we're really talking about in accuracy. Today, I'm just going to talk about one thing that was raised, one of the main points that they raised, which Ali is really worried. He's saying that he believes that Liverpool are going to be in trouble because of what they're doing. What are they doing, Liverpool? So as we are currently speaking, I'm 100% sure that maybe Fabinho is already in Saudi Arabia, or maybe the Saudi Arabian team is actually bringing their medics to England so that they do the medical test for the player. Because yesterday, according to the reports we got in today, is that the team that were interested in Fabinho did agreed with Fabinho in terms of the deal and how it was going to be done. Then after agreeing the deal, what happened was that they did send the 40 million, and Liverpool, it seems like they considered and they accepted it. And them allowing Fabinho to go to Saudi Arabia, that just tells you that, okay, a deal is done. So me, I'm not really interested in talking about the Fabinho deal and stuff like that, or so forth and whatever. I'm more interested in talking about how Liverpool will look like come end of transfer window, because when we talk about what we were hoping for, a normal transfer window for Liverpool is when we see the older player remaining and having few people just leaving. But now when we speak, like right now when I'm making this video, I can now confirm to you that if things goes according to plans, meaning that with what is happening really with the deals, Liverpool have lost Keita, who was not really playing, Ox-Chamberlain, too many injuries as well, like Keita. And we've lost James Milner, one of the old grown players who was really, really reliable for us every single time Milner would play. But also age was catching up with him in terms of playing the amount of games Liverpool usually plays for season, which is really fun because when you look at it, when the team you also went to Brighton are going to be playing the same amount of games that Liverpool were playing as well. So don't really put it into words anyway at this moment. But what I'm talking about is this, or what these guys were talking about. They were saying that imagine a world where now Fabinho and Henderson leaves, and Thiago Alcantara is likely to leave as well. Remember, there is still some things that are happening in terms of when it comes to his deal. Yes, as a person, I'm happy that my team are able to move on the old players and we're bringing the fresh and the new talent. And I don't want to lie to you, Soboslai and McAllister, for me, I'm really happy about that transfer window because they've brought some players that really can do something for the team, and we really need them when you really think about it. But now the question is this, and I think this is really an important question that people have not really asked. As much as we wanted the improvement in the midfield as Liverpool, as much as we needed to change the team, is the team we are building right now gonna be able to at least come close to what the olden team was doing? Because, for example, this was also one of the examples that they raised, which I thought was very important. Real Madrid just signed two midfielders in Jude Bellingham and this Turkey kid who's really amazing, by the way. Go check it out. And they still have Kamavinga, their team. They have Tchouameni, and they have Valverde. These are youngsters, 5 of them. But on top of these 5 youngsters that they have, and also Danica, is it what's his name? I don't know, this former Arsenal player. They have 6 youngsters that they have in terms of the midfield options. But the interesting part about Real Madrid, on top of having that, they have signed one contract, 1 year extension to Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. And you'd be wondering what is the purpose of this, because now when you count all the numbers, now they've up to 8 midfielders, which is really unheard of when it comes to a team. 8 midfielders. On top of in that 8 midfielders, 2 of them are people who you'd expect should have gone already, maybe to MLS or maybe Chinese Super League or maybe to Saudi League, as Saudi League are taking players. They've signed them. And according to what people are saying is this, The reason why they signed the two, they are actually hoping that the experience that Luka Modric and Toni Kroos has, it could be able to help the youngsters that are joining Real Madrid so that they can build up into it to become one of the biggest teams, of course, which we already know that they are. But with the interesting, the young talent that they have, they just want these old people to be able to push them so that they learn the Real Madrid ways in terms of how you play. That's what Real Madrid is doing. We were hoping that with the Liverpool signing McAllister, of course, Dominic Dominic, and also Lavia, who was also somebody who had been promised to be signed. We were hoping that maybe Henderson and Fabinho could be the guys that are left in the team to help out the youngsters to understand how the Liverpool way should be and be ready to actually help out the likes of Harvey Elliott, the likes of Curtis Jones, as well as they're joining in McAllister and Slobitzer. So we have 4 youngsters, which is really good when you think about it. And we were gonna have 5 of them, Romeo Lavia of Lavia. Now we are being told that the older generation and Thiago, by the way, I don't know why do I keep forgetting Thiago, could all be leaving. What does that look like for Liverpool? How does that help Liverpool going in the long run? Can we really be confident enough that we say that they can compete with Man City? Remember, we want a team that can challenge Man City and seriously challenge. And countless times, this team of Liverpool have proven that they can, even though every single time they are falling short. But this olden team that is really just wiping away right now as we speak, have been able to do. It's only last season where they really dropped down. Now the question is this: can they be able to challenge Manchester City if they are letting go of the team that is supposed to teach the youngsters the Liverpool way? Of course, McAllister is a good player. We know what he's going to be able to do at Liverpool. Dominic, we have seen so much and we are hoping that he won't have a cater problem, but he will be able to fit in and give us something, new for the team. But we are about to lose them all. And that has to be a problem that Liverpool have to worry about. Liverpool fans are, that is, because it seems like Klopp doesn't have a problem with it. He just wants to build a new Liverpool. And the new Liverpool is coming out from what he's doing right now. How is that going to help the team? Those are some of the questions that are being asked, which need answers, but we don't have at the moment. In fact, we are at the moment saying he say, she say, who said, what say. We are really hoping that Liverpool can be the team we have known them to be, can really produce something that we are hoping they can produce. It's a situation of just hoping that we can see something, amazing with this Liverpool squad. But I don't know. It's really gonna be something that we have to keep an eye on. It's something that we need to be, to be honest, praying for, and something that we have to hope that these 2 new youngsters are able to be ready to become the workhorse that we have known Liverpool always to have, the workhorse in the midfield that supplies and actually be able to attack. I'm happy for Henderson to leave. I'm happy for Fabinho to leave. They've given us many years of their lives. They are practically legends of the team. But are we ready for the changes that are coming with them leaving? That's the question that most Liverpool fans have not really been asking themselves. Are we ready for the changes that Fabinho and Henderson are going to be giving when they leave the club? Because it means now we have to now start to create a new culture. Look at it. Luis Diaz was bought when Sadio Mane was, and he was able to learn something out of him. Cody Gakpo, Darwin Núñez were bought when Firmino and even Salah were still there. So it means in the long run, even though Salah is the only one who's left of the olden Liverpool, if he leaves, we know that Darwin Núñez, Cody Gakpo, Luis Diaz, as well as Diogo Jota are able to continue and playing the Liverpool way. That's not the same idea we are seeing in terms of how the midfield is being rebuilt. And of course, it's a midfield we really needed it to be rebuilt. And I'm really happy as a Liverpool fan that we are seeing some changes. But is having too much changes really a good idea? That's the question that everyone has to be asking themselves. And that's something that we need to keep watching and hope that maybe, just maybe, Liverpool can be able to deal with this and actually create a superstar of a team which can challenge and give us, our glory days back, because that's some things that we are really missing, when you look at how Liverpool has been doing. They, not really the business, but the way they've been playing. But there's a lot of questions to ask people. There is a lot of things that are gonna be happening, and like I told you, I'm gonna be giving you the video of Rory Jones and Ali, Oladipo, when they were talking about how this could be a danger to Liverpool and how that could actually cause problems. As well as I'm gonna drop a video. I was just given this video, which was weird. Oh, and we're first getting a video from somebody who's a viewer asking me to give my thoughts on what Simon Jordan said about Danny Ali weeks before the video or before the documentary that he did with Gary Neville was released. So that could be something that I will touch on. If you haven't watched the video, I'm gonna leave it here. Oh, by the way, I think it's somewhere here or somewhere that. Just go watch it, people. It's really, really important. And here I'll put my thoughts on the Henderson leaving, as well as what you guys can expect. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the Football Connect, and thank you for those who are subscribing. Please do me a favor, click the like button and maybe share it on your social media so that more people can join in and actually watch. But are Liverpool in trouble? That's the question that people are now asking in terms of the over changes that are happening in the team. I'm out. Click the like button, subscribe to Connect. We're out. Peace. We'll be back again with another one soon.